Hi Aries, welcome to your week ahead taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you. With that said, if you want to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website addressed below. And if you want to get that Monday magic tidbit, you can join my mailing list. It's just a little something from me to you to say, you know what, Monday might suck, but you don't, and you got this. With that said, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for you. What is your destiny card for the week ahead, Aries? What is going on for you? All right. This week, Aries, you've got the Emperor, right? This is your card. This is you in your power, in your element. And I can hear a lot of you like, finally, right? We know that the Emperor, you guys, Aries, have had a little bit of an interesting time over the last, I'd say probably about 3 to 4 months, but I feel like that's because on a really deep level, since your birthday, you've been doing nothing but changing and evolving, right? How people see you, what you, how you show up in the world, but more importantly, how you react to things, like how you respond to things is totally different now to how it was. Now, with the Emperor card as your destiny card, this is you walking in your own power. It's you standing in your own strength, and it's you also understanding that, you know what, I am ready to be the authority in my own life. You may well find this week, that you're really interacting with people, but feeling, more so, if that's even possible, more confident, right? And not necessarily more confident in like the Aries way, but more confident in just who you are, so that there's no need for bravado. There's no need to put on anything else. It's almost like you're saying, you know what, this is as I am, this is who I am, this is me. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to adapt it. What you see is what you get. And that's one of the things that I love about Aries energy. It really is that, like, what you see is what you get. There's no mincing any words about it. So to add to that as your direction card, you've got the Seven of Wands, right? So interestingly enough, the Emperor can also represent legal persons, police officers. It can also represent the institutions as well. It can be schools, people in positions of authority. Now, because you've got the Seven of Wands as your direction, this could suggest that there is something that you might have been battling with, whether that's a person, whether it's it could be that you've been having something go on at work with an authority figure. It could be somebody on a personal level, usually like a father figure, grandfather, somebody that has that kind of energy in your life. The Seven of Wands as your direction is basically saying that this week you come up trumps. This is the week where you say, right, you know what, I've put up with all of this up until a certain point, but here's where I draw the line, and ultimately I'm standing my ground. I'm not backing down, and I'm gonna ultimately do and say whatever I feel is going to be right for me and my path. And if you're going to try to encroach on that, it's going to be a flat out no. This is basically saying not only do you have the energy to stand up for yourself, but this week you come up trumps by doing so. For some of you, it might not, it's because I'm getting as well that there's a dualism there. There's something, for some of you, it's not about that. For some of you, this is about asking for something that you want. For some of you, there's something, it's almost like you've got your eye on a specific prize, and this week you're saying, look, you know what, I'm going for it. Even if I've been told in the past that I can't have it or I can't do it, this week I'm going for it again, and this week I'm going to win. And the fact that you've got the Emperor there, and is your destiny card, means that you're going to win, right? You're going to do it, come what may. So let's have a look behind the scenes. Your insight card for the week is the Nine of Wands, right? So this is all fire. It's all fire energy. Now, the only thing that I will caution, because you've got Mars in your ruler is about to move into Virgo, right? Now, with the Nine of Wands, very often this sees us a bit battered by the journey, but it also suggests that we need to speak up. So this whole thing about no bravado, about standing up for what you want, about not backing down, or all those things of Aries, it's like you're living your Aries truth this week, right? But with the insight card, the Nine of Wands suggests that where some of this might be coming from is just as important for you to speak on as anything else. So what do I mean by that? If you're now starting to speak up on something that you know has got a certain feeling attached to it, speak about the feeling as well. Don't just present yourself as, no, I'm living my truth, I'm standing my ground, state actually how you feel about something as well, because by doing that, not only will it humanize you, but it also gives people another insight or a different dimension into who you are. But with that Nine of Wands, don't just speak your truth, also speak your feelings, also speak how you feel and what it is that you've had to face in order to get to the feeling or the experience that you're currently having, right? Going to be just as important. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up for you. Take care, and I'll see you soon.